Good evening and welcome, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith here to bring you the game tonight. Wachee Hornets hosting the Crystal River Pirates. We had some technical difficulties to start here, so we came to you a little late. We're going to bring you the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup right now.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
Starting with the visiting Crystal River Pirates, leading off, playing center field, number 13, Jonathan Durham. Pitching, batting second, number 21, Jeff Jones. Third base, hitting third, number 20, Wyatt Poches. Cleanup hitter, right fielder, number 15, Ryan Houle. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 11, Patrick Patella. Batting sixth, second base, number 12, Carson Nadal. Batting seventh, shortstop, number 55, Caden Lewis. Batting eighth, DH, number 9, Chandler Steelcup. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 3, Caleb Curry. And playing first base, number 18, Dylan Hall. They are coached by James Metz. And we'll bring you the Hornets when they come up. So, Brian, we kind of rushed into this one a little bit, but we got a good game here this evening.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. We do have a good game planned for us. Looking for a lot of hitting going on here tonight, hopefully.
That one over to the left side ends up going foul. So that brings us no balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled straight back. It'll keep it 0-2. Brian, who's on the hill for the Hornets tonight?
Tonight we have... Hold on 1 minute. Let me get my notes together. We got Jack Strong on the mound for the Hornets tonight.
He pitched well last time I saw him earlier this week. That one over to the right side, still foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one in the dirt, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one fought off of the hands. Two balls, 2 strikes, top of the first. Nothing's our score, even though our scoreboard would tell you something different. Nothing, top of the first. There's a nice curveball by Strong. Gets a first out of the inning. Next up, pitcher Jeff Jones gets himself a hit out there in the left.
That was a great piece of hitting there, Derek. Excuse me. Took that first pitch and Strong brought the fastball in, and he had a hard ground ball there to left field. Try to get some base runners here in the top of the first inning.
I'll bring up number 20, Wyatt Poches. Wyatt starting at third tonight. There's a shot. Out into the gap in left field. Giving chase is Bishop. coming around is Jones. Getting down, throws, play at the plate. And he's safe. Great hustle by Jeff Jones. The first pitch double by Wyatt Poaches.
That was a great hit. Jones did a great job of reading that ball off of the bat and seeing that it was going to get down. And he never slowed down and was able to get home and get that first run on the board.
Number 15, Riley Houle. Riley starting in right field tonight. Nice curveball again by Strong. 2 balls, no strikes. I guess that one missed somewhere. One out. That leadoff strikeout. Then a hard hit single and then a double out into the right center field gap. Brought the first run of the ball game in. 1-0's our score.
Yeah, you think Burns probably went out there and just tried to settle things down, Derek. Let the pitcher know Strong.
Yeah, right.
Come back.
There's a shot over to second base. Riley to Capanga. Second out of the inning. That did advance the runner. That's Poaches over there, number 20, standing at third base. Two outs. Brings up the 5-hitter, number 11, Patrick Patella. In the air, right side, Riley getting under it, able to haul it in. So 1 run, 1 left. We'll be back the bottom of the first right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of 1 treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
This time. Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. Happy to bring you this broadcast. Friday night broadcast here from Wachee High School. The Pirates got up to an early 1-0 lead on some back-to-back pretty good hard-hit balls, Brian.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Strong looked like he was going to come out pretty strong there in that first inning. Got that first strikeout, and between Jones and Poaches, they lasered a couple of them to the outfield, and they was able to play the run there in that first inning. So, a great job of hitting.
Now Wachee's turn to try to at least maintain pace, maybe even get up, take a lead here early innings of this ball game. And if they're going to do it, it's going to start off Leadoff hitter, center fielder, Alex Roa, set to lead off. After him, Blake Byrne, Jacob Haynes, Ethan Franklin, John Capena, Jack Strong, Austin Alley, James Bishop, and Jace Kelly. And they're coached by Patrick Magoo.
And it looks like we got Jeff Jones going to be taking the mound for Crystal River to try to shut these Hornets down.
Yeah, he helped himself out in the first. Really good hustle scoring on that double from first.
Yep.
Leading off for Wachee center fielder, Alex Roa. That one misses low for ball one. Finds his zone there, evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bounce kind of in front of the plate there. Brings the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes set, here's the pitch. That one bounces in again. So Roa, patient here, works himself into a 3-1 count. Swings, the ball in the dirt. Jones able to work it full. Got a full count here. Lead off the Wachee half of the first. Jones comes set. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. Walks the leadoff runner, Roa. Not what he was trying to do, you have to imagine. That'll bring up the number 2 hitter, the catcher, sophomore, Blake Byrne.
Yeah, you never want to walk the first batter of the inning. But I tell you what, Jones threw a good pitch on the outside corner. It was close.
It was close, especially after seeing Roa go after that outside ball. That one missing low.
But in a game of baseball, you got to be disciplined at the plate. So if you're disciplined, attack the balls that come in the zone, good things will happen for you.
For sure. Good break on that ball. Byrne not willing to go after it, however.
Got a 2-0 count here.
Able to catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. I mean, that had to be the very bottom of the zone, right, Brian?
Yeah, very bottom.
Very bottom of the zone. That one missing low. Tried to go to the well again. Really good discipline here by the Wachee pitchers, laying off of some pretty good, pretty close pitches.
So far, so good. They are doing a great job.
That one fouled away. Again, another full count here by Jones. So if nothing else, these 2 leadoff hitters, 1 and 2 for Wachee, are really making Jones kind of empty his arsenal here early. They get a good look at what he's got. Ball up the middle. Nadal to Lewis, over to Hall. That one gets away, though. They are able to at least erase that lead runner. A fielder's choice is what that'll go down as. So now Byrne at first. Roa cut down at second. They did have a chance on that double play, though.
They did, actually. Looks like Lewis might have just got tied up with the slide from Roja coming into the base there and kind of got him.
Yeah, that was a good aggressive slide by him, trying to break up that double play. Next up will be the designated hitter, Jacob Haynes. That one fouled back. Jones able to get ahead here, and no balls, one strike. That one missing outside. Nice break on that ball from Jones. If he's able to start that kind of towards the right-handed batter's box, let it come across, it'd be a nice pitch for him.
It was a great pitch. Unfortunately, he started it on the outside edge and broke out. So trying to get Haynes to chase early.
There's that pitch. He got it there. There goes the runner. And Byrne able to make it into second. So runner in scoring position here, one out. He was able to catch the zone on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Patella just had struggled a little bit trying to secure that ball and allowed Byrne to get down to second base, get that runner in scoring position, try to tie this game back up.
That one missing low. 2-2. Oh, it looks like we do have a courtesy runner in. Number 18 over at second running. That's a good pitch. Misses inside. Hunter Bishop running for the catcher, Byrne. There's a shot out into right field over the glove of Curry. Bishop wheeling around. He's going to score. Getting into third with a stand-up triple is Jacob Haynes. So RBI triple by Haynes ties this ball game at 1. That'll bring up the shortstop, Ethan Franklin, with 1 out and a runner on third. These Hornets looking to take the lead.
That was a shot from Haynes.
Yeah.
Was able to get over the top of Curry's head. And
he had a chance. That one in the dirt.
In front.
Here comes the play at the plate. He's out at home. Good hustle there by Jones, getting it to Patella. Patella able to get that tag down.
That was a great heads-up play by Haynes, but the ball just bounced right there in front of home plate, and Jones did a great job kind of tossing it to Patella and was able to secure that out and get 2 outs here.
They had to make a good play to get him, and they did. Good job on Haynes going as soon as he saw that ball in the dirt. He did not hesitate. Head was straight down. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. My apologies. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. Patella able to get it. Franklin at first after the strikeout. Good heads-up play by him to get over there, and this will bring up the first baseman, number 1,
John Campagna.
John Capagna. That one misses high for ball 1. Foul back, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes, and they let him take it. Franklin stealing second. Runner in scoring position here. 2 outs, 2-1, 1-1 ball game. First baseman Capagna up for the Hornets. That one missing high. 3-1 here. Have to imagine he's going to be aggressive with something in the zone.
Yeah, it's a good hitter's count right here.
That one missing low. Runners on first and second. Bring up the pitcher, Jack Strong. And here comes the coach, Crystal Rivers head coach, taking a walk out there. Coach Metz. Probably just trying to calm his pitcher down.
Yep, you know what, you got 2 outs, got 2 men on, put the ball in play, make that routine play, let's get out of the inning and let's go get up to bat. Nothing hurt, you know, got a tie ball game
Nothing
right
ball game still.
Exactly, so. Looks like both teams done a good job so far in this first inning of getting the ball in play and hitting the ball in some of the spots there and able to play a couple of runs here. So looking for an exciting game.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good ball game. 2 evenly matched clubs here.
And if I'm not mistaken, Derek, I believe these 2 teams played against each other Tuesday of this week. And Crystal River was able to come away with a win, but I believe it was a close game, 2-1. So
2-1, yeah.
Yeah,
it was a 1-run ball game.
Expecting another really close game here. So Jones attempted to pick off to second base.
Unsuccessful.
Yep, and
trying to chase Franklin back.
Yep, Franklin's out.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike, 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, 2 on. Franklin stole first after a strikeout. That ball right back up the middle. Jones to Hall. Completes the inning. 1-1's our score. We'll be right back with the top of the second right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. We appreciate you joining us. So it seems as though we had some technical difficulties to start this game. We apologize for that. Let's try to bring you up to speed here. We got a 1-1 ball game, top of the second. Both teams able to plate one, couple of hard hit balls, some opportunities. Coming up now, be number 12, Carson Nadal. If you'd like to go back and watch that first inning, we will have a high-definition broadcast uploaded to you this evening at the completion of this game. So feel free to go back, take a look, what you missed. Again, we apologize. Swing and a miss there. Strong able to get the strikeout there to start the inning. That'll bring up number 55, Caden Lewis. That ball missing outside. Lewis not willing to go chase that offering from Strong.
Yep, I believe between Byrne and Strong, they must not be on the same page. He threw that first pitch, and I would imagine Byrne probably expected something other than what Strong threw at him. So they're trying to make sure they get on the same page here. It looks like they were on the same page with the first batter.
Yeah.
With Nadal recording that early K in the inning. So.
It's not like there's a runner on second either. They got to change their signs up or anything like that.
That's right.
That one able to catch the corner. That one fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So looks like that message from Byrne resonated with Strong. That ball shot foul down the third base line. Kind of had him guessing there with that curveball. Count remains 1-2.
What a curveball there! That was sick there, Derek. And Thought he had done rung him up. Another curveball, a little low in the dirt there though.
Yeah, it's a nice pitch though, with a couple of balls to play with.
Yep. They even the count up to 2-2 here.
Swing and a miss. Good tail on that fastball. Strikes out the first two. That'll bring up number 9, Chandler Stallcup. Chandler DHing tonight. That one coming in a little high. Ball 1. Able to break that one in under the bat of Stallcup. Catches the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. 1-1 ball game, top of the second. That one fouled away. Count will remain 1-2. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at GCSN Broadcasts. We'll have a complete highlights list. Out, fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Go ahead and engage with us over there. Again, GCSN Broadcasts on Twitter. That one missing high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out. That one just missing.
I wonder where that one actually missed that, Derek. Ooh,
Full count.
Good. That was a phenomenal pitch right there.
Fouls back. Nice job by Stallcup. Fouling off some pretty good pitches.
Yeah. Got a payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss in the dirt. Byrne able to stop it.
Oh, foul tip. Foul tip into the dirt.
Just got a piece of it, too.
Yep.
That one low. So after 2 strikeouts, strong walks, Stallcup. That'll bring up number 3, Caleb Murray.
To make a change of that, we actually bringing up Dylan Hall. Dylan Hall is going to be batting in the ninth. Caleb Curry is being DH for, so he's playing in the field.
That ball over the bag. Third base, Cruz's head. That's just unlucky right there. I'll turn the lineup over. Number 13, Jonathan Durham.
You know, Derek.
That one right up the middle.
Stepped on the
Franklin takes it himself. Fielder's choice gets out of the inning. So they leave one. We'll be right back after this.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly. play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. Happy to bring you the call tonight from Wachee High School. We have a tie ball game. 1-1's our score going into the bottom of the second inning. This may end up settling into a pitcher's duel, the way Strong pitched that last half.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He said he did settle in good. Gave up a couple of good runs there in the first, or a couple of good hits, excuse me, and scored a run out, but he was able to settle down and had a punch out and a couple of infield balls to get out of the inning there. So Jones is coming in now. He's looking to do the same thing here in the bottom of the second inning. And we got Austin Alley up to bat, number 12.
Playing second base tonight for the Hornets. Look to try and take the lead here. That one missing low for ball one. That offering from Jones outside for ball two. Alley not willing to go fishing out there either. That one's able to get in the zone for strike one, 2-1. Caught a big part of the plate too. It's kind of a dangerous pitch. That one missing low. 3-1 here. He's had a couple of these 3-1 counts already this ball game. Living on the edge is Jones and these Pirates.
Yeah, he struggled a little bit here early on, running some high pitch counts in, so hopefully he can get settled in. And
that one missing high. So Alley works a walk, bring up right fielder James Bishop. One ball game. Again, we appreciate you joining us. Did have some technical issues to start the ball game. Like to see how we got here. We will have an HD, recorded HD version available on demand. The conclusion of this ball game. That one missing inside. 2-0. Have Alley on first. Bishop at the plate. Nobody out. There's a shot back up the middle. Great effort. Great effort by Nadal there at second. Did have it in his glove for a minute. Looks like it probably bounced out when he hit the ground, but wisely able to flip it to Lewis standing on second. Alley just caught a no man's land there.
Yeah, it's one of those ones you always tell him to freeze on a line drive, and it was a good line drive up the middle, but like you said, Nadal, he did a phenomenal job of at least knocking it down, and it's just one of those plays that you just can't do right. One way or the other, you're going to be out there. So, good job by Nadal.
Yeah, they are able to get the lead runner. So runner on first, 1 out. This brings up the left fielder, Jace Kelly. Nice breaking ball there by Jones. Kind of froze Kelly.
He did. That was a good pitch. He's got a really good curveball on him. Sometimes the consistency has been off a little bit here early in this game, but
that one kind of spikes into the dirt there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first. Bottom of the second. Jones checking on Bishop over there at first. Checking on him again. Really close. Good move by Jones.
Got a really good move. That's the first we've seen him so far, the whole game too. Looks like he must have been saving that. He does have a quick move. He's tried it 3 times in a row, so.
That one missing low. Getting away from Patella. Bishop able to trot into second. So now 1 out, runner in scoring position for the Hornets. Kelly trying to get him in and turn this lineup over. That one fouled up, out of play. 2-2. That one missing low. Brings the count full to Kelly.
Hornets have done a good job so far in this game on being disciplined there at the plate, running up a lot of counts.
That one missing low.
You get the payoff pitch that you're looking for and put another man on base here.
That'll turn the lineup over too. Brings up the center fielder, Alex Roa.
Looks like
not quite a mound visit.
Yeah. Patella must have got hit maybe in the arm or something and a little shaken up, and coach is out checking on him, and it's what it appears to be.
Catchers are tough though, man. If they can stay in, they're generally just going to deal with it and stay in. And he does. Brings up the center fielder, Alex Roa. That one missing low. Patella taking it off with the forearm again there, it looks like.
Patella's he's been getting beat up here early in this game with a lot of balls in the dirt. A lot of those curve balls just missing off the plate, and
checks on the runner there, Franklin.
All it takes is one pitch though, Derek. One pitch and turn a double play, get out of this inning, and no harm, no foul.
A lot of places to get outs there on that infield too. Swing and a miss. Evens the count 1-1.
Roa actually he battled last at bat and was able to record a walk there to start the game off with.
It's a strike there by Jones. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, memory serves, I think he took that count full. Fouled off a couple of close pitches and ended up walking. That one missing low, I guess. That was a pretty doggone good pitch, though, by Jones there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Leadoff hitter Roa up for the Hornets. That one, watches strike 3 come in on the inside corner. So Jones gets him on the very next pitch for the second out of the inning. I'll bring up the catcher now. Number 23, Blake Byrne. First offering by Jones misses outside for ball 1. A good pitch by Jones there to get Roa out. Fastball in the inside corner. He hasn't really done anything inside. These Hornets hitters kind of froze on it. That one inside hits him. Can't imagine that's what he's trying to do. Load the bases for number 3 hitter Jacob Haynes. Haynes last time up, I believe he hit a double.
He roped the triple over the left fielder's head.
Triple over the left fielder's head. RBI triple here. And does look like Coach Metz has seen enough. Jones out of this ball game. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been paying for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. Happy to bring the action tonight from Wachee High School. We have a 1-1 ball game. Bases are loaded full of Hornets here, and we got a pitching change to bring you. Brian, who do we have coming in?
We have number 23, Brian Fass, senior lefty, coming in.
Brian Foss.
Foss, excuse me. He's going to come in and got the bases loaded here. And Derek, he's going to do what he can to try to get through this inning without giving up any runs. But he's got a tall task ahead of him with Haynes up at the plate, and the way he hit the ball last at bat. It's going to be a fight here.
Yeah, it is. This is going to be quite a matchup here. He's got his work cut out for him, to say the least. It looks like pitcher Jones is going to be in it short. Yeah, Jones in it short. So we'll try to get this cleared out for you here, see where Lewis ended up. Foss versus Haynes here. Starts him off with the ball. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. Number 3 hitter, designated hitter, Jacob Haynes up. Swing and a miss. Really big cut. Good job by Foss getting that ball under the swing of Haynes. That one missing low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Now Haynes doesn't have to do too much here with 2 strikes. Runners are going to be going on contact. Anything hard on the ground into the outfield will definitely score 1. There's a ball. Shortstop Jones up with it. Able to get the runner going into second for the 3rd out of the inning. So Foss able to stop the bleeding, if you will. Gets out of it unscathed. 1-1 still our score. We'll be right back for the 3rd inning right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to...
Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. Happy to bring you the coverage here from Wachee High School in beautiful Wachee, Florida. 1-1 ball game. Top of the 3rd inning. Like leading off the inning for the Pirates, going to be number 21, Jeff Jones. Current shortstop, former starting pitcher.
Yep.
For the Pirates. First offering by Strong misses high for ball 1.
He was the one that got this started at the beginning of the 1st inning with that hard ground ball out to left field. Eventually scored him, giving them a 1-run lead there in the 1st inning.
There's a ball to Franklin. Over the head of Capena. There goes Jones trotting into second there. A good pickup by Franklin, but just too tall for Capena over there at first.
Yeah, Franklin did a great job to keep that ball in front of him, but Jones is a fast runner, being a number two hitter, and I think he got a little rush there, and I kind of sailed it just over Campaigna's head.
Bring up number 20, Wyatt Pochus. There's a shot over to Franklin. That one he's able to get to Capena on the money. Kind of had to run Jones back there to second before he could complete that out, but we do get one. That'll bring up number 15, Riley Houle. That offering misses outside for ball one. 1-1 ball game. Both teams scored their one run in the first. There's a strike from Strong. Evens the count 1-1. Strong's got good tail on that fastball.
He does. You typically see that kind of tail more on your lefties, but he really has a good tail on it, and as well as a good curveball like we just saw.
That was a good block there by Byrd, keeping that ball in front of him, keeping Jones on second. That one missing high. 3-1's the count.
Not sure where that one missed at, but was a little bit high.
That one catches the zone. Works the count full. Houle works himself a walk. Runners on first and second now. Brings up number 11, Patrick Patella. Squares around the bunt. Fouls away for strike one. Had good speed out there at second base. Not a bad idea to try to lay down a bunt. You got one out in the inning. That one able to catch the outside corner for strike two. So Strong ahead here. No balls, 2 strikes. See what he and Byrne decide to do here. That one squibbed over to first base. Capagna able to get him and make the tag for the second out. No, he calls him safe. So Capagna misses the tag. Bases are loaded full of Pirates now. So here comes Weeki Wachee's coach, Coach McHugh. Just wants some clarification, maybe a little bit of help from the field umpire, you would imagine. I mean, you got to do something here.
You know, from my angle, Derek, it looked like he was going to make the tag, but it just like he just barely missed it. So, but we didn't have the angle that the home plate umpire had, and you would think that in the position that he was in, that he was probably safe.
He was in the right position to make the call.
Yep, he was, and they're wanting to check with the field judge or the field umpire, and he didn't have any way to be able to see that kind of tag the way that it was being done. So.
And he does end up being called safe. So bases full of Pirates. Brings up number 12, Carson Nadal.
And I guess at the end of the day, Derek, you know, he was trying to sneak in a bunt a little earlier and got that hit, and that hit was just like a bunt.
Swing and bunt there. Rather be lucky than good sometimes, right?
That's exactly right. Allows you to load the bases up, and you bring up Carson Nadal, hoping to break this thing open for the Pirates.
Nadal starting at second. He squares around the bunt. Jones about halfway down the line at third. Scurry's back. Cruz at third breaking in on that bunt as well. Corners are in for Weeki Wachee. That one missing low. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, bases loaded, 1-1 ball game here in the top of the third. That one hits Nadal. He gets a HBP RBI. Jones comes in, and Pirates take a 1-run lead. Number 55, Caden Lewis, coming in. Seems like Strong kind of got a little off rhythm there. Jones kind of breaking down the line a little bit, kind of getting into his head.
Yeah, Jones actually did a great job there. He was got into Strong's head, and it looks like it paid off. Got the hit by a pitch. However, you got to do it to get plate that run and break open that tie ball game. He did a good job.
There's that breaking ball again. Lewis not willing to go and chase it, however. 1-1's the count. 1 out, 1 in already. Bases still loaded.
Great
Lewis.
job by Burns there.
Yeah, blocking that ball. Great patient job by Lewis, too. Not go after that pitch. That's a really nice pitch by Strong. That ball fouled away. Evens the count, 2-2. That ball skied in the air out to center field. Roa calling for it, and it falls between he and Kelly. Play goes to third. They're able to get him at third, but that run did end up scoring. Not sure what happened there, Brian.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, Derek, but ball actually hit the ground and was able to play the run. He was able to, who was that, Roa? And,
yeah, Roa out in center.
Was able to throw back to third base to Cruz and was able to get the second out of the inning. So was able to salvage something out of it.
That ball out into right field. Bishop wheels it in. Capena cuts it down. Runners on the corners now. That's 3 in this inning for the Pirates. So 4-1 ball game. That'll bring up number 18, Dylan Hall. That one fouled straight back. Two outs, 4-1's our score. Nice curveball there by Strong. Hall way out in front of that pitch.
Yeah, he did.
That one squirts away from Byrne. That will allow Stalcup to advance to second. That offering by Strong misses high. 2-2's the count. On the ground, past the diving Cruz and Franklin. Kelly up with it. Comes the throw home, but not in time. Stallcup scoring from second on that single by Hall, who advances to second on the throw. And that'll not only score a run, make it a 5-run inning here in the third for the Pirates, but it'll also turn the lineup over and bring up number 13, Jonathan Durham. That offering from Strong missing high. So runner on second again. That ball fouled straight up and out of play. Evens the count 1-1. Offering low, 2-1. On the ground, left side, Franklin able to get it. Tag Hall trying to go to third. And after 5 runs in the Crystal River half of the third, Wachee's turn to try to keep pace. We'll see how they do right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. Happy to bring you the action tonight. It's a doubleheader night here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're also happy to bring you Central visiting Springstead tonight. So you can just go to our channel homepage, click between the games, see everything we have to offer by liking and subscribing to our YouTube page. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well, at GCSN Broadcasts. Be the shortstop, Ethan Franklin, coming up. Offering by Foss misses low for ball 1. 6-1 ball game after that 5-run top of the third by Crystal River. Really good job of some hard hit balls, patient at bats.
Yeah, that very very good discipline there, hitting. Some good timely hitting as well, and they was able to plate 5 runs in that last inning. So be interesting to see. We got the what do we have? 4, 5, and 6 hitters up here. So we'll see if the Hornets can get these bats moving as well.
That one missing low, so Franklin able to work that walk. Leadoff runner on for Wachee, exactly what they needed.
You're exactly right.
For a big bat, number 1, John Capagna, first base. for these Hornets. Trying to get that run over and in. Kind of make a train and stay on it. Checks on the runner. Throws over his head. Good hustle there by Franklin. Get into second. So now with the runner in scoring position, Pagno really trying to get the barrel on something here, get it out in the outfield, start chipping away at this lead. Foss able to groove that one in there for strike one. Scores around a bunt. Kind of misses it. No balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled back again. 0-2. Six one's our score. At bottom of the third, runner on second, nobody out. That one missing low. Patella throwing down, trying to get Franklin in a rundown here. And they do. And they finally get him out. Well executed rundown there by the Pirates. And good job, Patella, seeing Franklin just taking way too much of a secondary lead, throwing behind the runner, and it pays off for him.
Yeah, Patella did a great job there. Typically, you try to teach your catchers not to throw behind the runner, but in that instance, he did, and it paid off, and was able to get that base runner off the base pad. So.
That one missing outside, evens the count 2-2. So with one out now, nobody on. There's a nice shot up the middle by Capanga. Brings up the pitcher, Jack Strong, trying to help his cause out here. Shot back up the middle. Nadal over to Jones. Jones throws it away, though. Unfortunately, Hall not able to make the scoop there. They were able to get the lead runner, though, for the second out of the inning. Strong is now at second after that fielder's choice. Bring up the second baseman, Austin Alley. It looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner, number 4, coming in to run for Strong.
Nick Lucas.
Lucas, the runner, at second with 2 outs. Austin Alley up. That one fouled back. Foss ahead, 0-2, with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 6-1 ball game. Pirates doing a majority of their damage in the top half of this inning. They batted 9, able to put up 5. There's a shot back up the middle. And right to Durham, however, in center field. Able to haul it in for the 3rd out of the inning. So they leave 1. We'll be right back after this.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. Happy to bring you the coverage tonight from Wachee High School as the Crystal River Pirates have a 5-run lead on the home team Hornets. Moving into the top of the 4th inning now. And coming up for the Pirates will be the shortstop, 21, Jeff Jones. It's a shot over to Cruz, and he's able to get it over to Capena in time for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Strong and the Hornets. I'll bring up the number 3 hitter, number 20, Wyatt Poches.
Yeah, that's exactly what Strong and the Hornets are looking for in this inning, was try to be efficient and get out of that inning quick and find a way to get some runs on the board themselves.
Able to drop that curveball in for strike 1. That one on the ground, but foul for strike 2. That one missing way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. 6-1 ball game here in Wachee. There's a shot out into the right center field gap. Roa over from center to knock it down. Nice job by Poches there. Good piece of hitting, didn't try to do too much with it, just got a barrel on it.
Yep.
Poked it out into the outfield. Bring up number 15, cleanup hitter, Riley Houle. Houle getting the start tonight in right field. Squares around a bunt. And wisely pulls back as that offering out of the zone for ball 1. That one missing low for ball 2. Looks like Strong's having a hard time getting that pitch to come back over the plate. It's just staying outside for him. There's one. Shot out into the left center field gap, though, well tagged. Roa cuts it off before it gets to the fence. Gets it in. cut over the head of Cruz. And so the double by Pochis, or sorry, double by Hool scores Pochis. That'll bring up Patella, Patrick Patella, number 11, starting catcher for the Pirates. And we have a
looks like
coaches meeting at this point.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here.
Yeah, it sure does. It's like Coach McHugh. Have number 18, it looks like, coming in.
Hunter Bishop. I've got be a different pitcher. Number 12, Austin Alley, will be on the mound.
So we'll get this sorted out for you, and we'll be right back after this.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Welcome back, sports fans. So we're trying to get this sorted out for you. It looks like the pitcher Strong is going to go over and play third. New pitcher is going to be the former second baseman Austin Alley, and coming in to pitch is number 18, James Bishop. Or not to pitch, I'm sorry. Bishop coming in to play second base. So you have Hunter Bishop in right, or James Bishop in right, and Hunter Bishop at second. And we're assuming that Bishop is not going to hit, that he's going to just take Cruz's spot in the lineup, and Haynes will continue to hit in the DH spot. But if that changes, we will be sure to let you know. This is number 11, Patrick Patella. Skies a ball out into right field. James Bishop under it, able to get it in, tagging from third and scoring. Number 15, Riley Hool. So they've already been able to add 2 here in this 4th inning. Brings the score at 8-1. Brings up number 12, Carson Nadal, second base for these Pirates. Nobody on, 2 out. Alley, the new pitcher, and that'll close the book on Strong. So he got touched up a little bit this ballgame, but did pitch well, I think, by and large.
I will agree with that. I think he ran up a couple of high counts there.
Couple of 3-ball counts, couple of full counts.
Yep. But overall, I think he pitched well. He was able to live on the outside corner, but give credit to the Pirates. They did a great job, put the ball in play, and put up 8 runs so far.
That one missing high. 3-0 is the count. Good velocity on that offering for strike one, 3-1. The count, 2 outs, 8-1's your score. Top of the 4th. That one fouled back. Out of play. Brings the count full now.
Got a payoff pitch coming. 3-2, 2 outs.
And swing and a miss. Credit Byrne squeezing that foul tip strikeout, but not before they plate 2 more here. 8-1's your score. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 4th right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
Welcome back, sports fans. Eight to 1's our score. The visiting Pirates, last 2 innings, have really come alive at the plate. Scored 7 runs between the 3rd and 4th innings. Stepping up to the plate, the right fielder, James Bishop, swings and misses there. That offering from Foss. And able to catch the bottom of the zone there is Foss. 0-2 to Bishop. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at GCSN Broadcasts. That one missing outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really looked like Patella wanted that call, Brian.
Yeah, I think so. It looked like almost about like identical pitch from before, and he thought he was going to get the call, but he didn't. So
that one on the ground, right side. Nadal has it over to Hall at first. They're able to cut down Bishop for the first out of the inning. Bring up left fielder Jace Kelly. Ball on the ground, gets past Jones at short. Not able to field it cleanly. That'll turn the lineup over for these Hornets with a runner on first. Here comes the center fielder, Alex Roa. That offering missing outside for ball one. One out. Left fielder Kelly on first for the Hornets. That one catching the zone, evens the count 1-1. Hornets chasing 7 here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah,
Still enough time though for them to chip away. That ball on the ground to Pochis. Over to Nadal. And they nearly completed the 5-4-3 double play. But they are able to cut down that lead runner for the second out of the inning. So Roa on first. This brings up number 23, Blake Byrne, catcher for these Hornets. He's done a really good job behind the plate.
He has done a great job.
Blocked some really tough pitches, especially with runners on. Oh, missing outside for ball one. Bases loaded. There were a couple of pitches in the dirt there that he was able to body up and keep in front of him. That one missing outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
And not that they don't get beat up too much behind the plate. His last at bat, he got hit by a pitch.
I'm sure he barely even felt it by the time he got to first. A big cut there. That one fouled back out of play. 2-1's our count. Yeah, as if he didn't already have it on his forearms, inside of his legs, and everywhere else. He gets it on his back there, too. Pitch fouled away. 2-2's our count. On the ground, past Jones into the outfield. Curry retrieves it, gets it in. Roa moves on to second. A base hit by Byrne. That'll bring up the DH, Jacob Haynes.
Looks like we got a pinch runner as well for
the catcher here.
For the catcher.
Number 15, Joseph Halter, coming in to run. Haynes up. Has the only RBI, if memory serves, for the Hornets this evening. That offering from Foss catches the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, you are correct on that, Derek. He had a hard ball in that first inning to plate that run in.
There's a ball in the air. Right fielder Hool under it and gets it in. So they threaten, but don't sting. We'll be right back for the top of the fifth right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Phone is dead. Welcome back, sports fans, alongside Brian Lott. I'm Derek Smith. Happy to bring you the coverage here from Weeki Wachee High School. We have an 8-1 ball game. The invading Pirates did a lot of their damage in the last 2 innings. It was a 1-1 ball game until about the 3rd, 4th inning, and they were able to nearly hit through in the 3rd. This will bring up number 55, Caden Lewis. Lewis did get the start at shortstop tonight. Jones got taken out. He moved there. I'm not sure where. Not sure where Lewis ended up.
That's what I was talking about. That one thing I was talking about, they said it's still worth a lot. You look it up and it's worth like 12 cents.
I'm not sure. We'll have to check into that. Difficult to see those numbers out there in the outfield.
Yeah, my eyes are not as young as they once were, Brian. Really hard to distinguish numbers from this distance. But that being said, Lewis is still hitting. Swing and a miss. And trips on his way to first. Byrne able to complete the strikeout for the first out of the inning. Bring up number 9, Chandler Stalkup. That strike goes right through the glove of Byrne. A little too much rotation there maybe from Alley. Really good pitch though. Another really nice pitch. Gets Stalkup chasing there. Quickly ahead, 0-2. That one fouled straight back to our GCSN camera. Try to give that a little adjustment here between innings. Well, looks like our technical support's going to give it a hand now. That ball on the ground to first. Capena has it, up with it. The second out of the inning. Down a little bit. There you go. I would have told it. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, 18, Dylan Hall. That one catching the bottom of the zone there. 0-2. 2 outs. Ooh, nearly got that to break on the inside corner. Just missing though, 1-2. Alley's come in and pitched pretty efficient here in relief.
He has, Derek. He has done a good job.
That one missing outside. Good job by Hall. Not going to chase it. He really wanted to, but he saw that thing just tailing away from him. There's no way he was going to get a bat on it. That one fouled away, out of play. Count will remain 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Pirates looking to add to their lead with a 2-out rally. Hornets looking to get out of this 1-2-3, try to chip away at this 7-run lead the Pirates have built. That one missing high.
Brings up a full count right here.
That ball shot in the air to right field. Bishop under it, however, hauls it in for the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll be right back after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Welcome back, sports fans. Brian Lott here along with Derek Smith. We are here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Do have a pitching change here for the Pirates. Up on the mound is number 8, DeJuan McCray. He's taking the place of Brian Foss. He came in, was very efficient in his pitching, and McCray's going to come in, and I would imagine he's going to try to close out the deal if he can. But I believe these Hornets are here and looking at trying to chip away and try to get some runs here, get some base runners and score some runs here, and hopefully in the bottom of the 5th. So with that, we'll be bringing up a number 4 hole hitter, number 6, Ethan Franklin, be coming up to plate. Patella's talking a little bit to McCray, just making sure they're on the same page. Got a new pitcher coming in. You always want to make sure that you work the signs correctly, and each of the pitcher as well as the catcher is on the same page. So we're going to kick off the bottom of the 5th inning with, like I said, Ethan Franklin takes ball 1 low.
Offering misses high. 2 balls, no strikes. Ethan Franklin starting things up for the Hornets here in their half of the 5th. An offering from McCray, missing low.
You think he's going to get the green light here, Derek? Or
they need
looks like
base
they
runners
need-
here, Brian. That's my guess. However you can get them. And he works a 4-pitch walk.
He did. Yeah, at this point in the game, that's base runners, base runners, base runners. Yeah,
There's no 7-run play here. You just got to chip away at it.
Yep.
And they're off to a good start, getting the leadoff runner on. Brings up the first baseman, John Capanga. That offering from McCray missing outside. Franklin taking his lead from first. There you go. McCray kind of takes a little off of it there.
Yep.
Gets it in the zone. That ball in the air, left field. Curry tracking it, and he's able to haul it in. So Capanga gave it a ride. This is quite a big field here, too, Brian. Got 326 down the lines. And easily 4 something to center.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's no sign in center field, but it appears to be like a major league field here. It's a long ways out there.
There goes Franklin. And this is number 19. This is the part of the lineup, Brian, that you and I both wanted to see how they managed this. 19, I don't... Jack Strong, yeah, the pitcher, starting pitcher, current third baseman. Is up.
Yeah, Ethan Franklin did a great job on that steal.
That ball in the air to right this time. Hool has it. And Franklin just stays put where he is, not really deep enough for him to try to advance to third.
Yep.
I'll bring up current pitcher, number 12, Austin Alley.
Got 2 outs here in the inning as well.
Runner on second. There goes the runner as Patella tries to lure him into a rundown again, as they were able to do earlier in the ball game. Not with Franklin, but now with a runner on third. 2 outs. Alley here trying to help his cause a little bit. Get that runner in.
Yeah,
Offering high there. 2-0 is the count.
Yeah, it's important. You know, you get a man late in the game here down by 7. You get a man on third base. You got to find a way to get him in.
That one catches plenty of the plate there. 2-1 the count. McCray, the pitcher now for Crystal River. When Jones, Foss, now McCray. That one missing inside. 3-1 here. Good count for Alley. Hopefully find something to drive here if you're the Hornets.
Yeah, anything he can do to help himself out and give him some confidence when they get back up on that mound here, go moving into the top of the sixth, would be great for him.
That one fouled straight back. Good pitch to swing at, too. Outside third of the plate. Maybe poke it the other way. Franklin in from third. That one missing low. And here comes the runner from third. Franklin able to get in. Alley considers taking second, but he'll stay at first with that walk. For what? For what? Water? We have water in the back of the car. Brings up the right fielder, James Bishop. So McCray coming in here having a hard time finding the zone.
Yeah, you're right.
Throwing a lot of walks here, or throwing a lot of balls. A couple of walks. One of them came around to score. Able to find it there, evens the count, 1-1. That one fouled straight back. And our Cam is hanging on. We're still good. Still good back here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. I got 1 in this inning. That one missing low. Good stop by Patella, giving up his throwing hand forearm there just to keep that ball in front of him. Two and two, 2 outs. McCray on the hill. There's a shot the other way. Nadal able to haul it in on the shoestring there for the 3rd out of the inning. So they leave 1, plate 1. We'll be right back after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
24. Welcome back, sports fans. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. We got a couple of changes to go over for you. Looks like Ryan Cruz over at third now. Not sure where Story is. Looks like Alley's still on the mound. Burns still behind the plate.
Looks like Alex Rolla has moved into shortstop. So we'll try to find out who maybe is in center field now.
At top of the 6th inning. That one missing low. Leadoff hitter Jonathan Durham in. Steps into the plate. 1-1 is the count to him. Austin Alley still on the hill for these Hornets. Pitched well last inning. 1-2-3. They went. That one over to Roa, testing him out early, and he's up to the task. So 1 up, 1 down. That'll bring up number 21, Jeff Jones. Nice breaking ball there by Alley. Able to drop it in for a strike. 0-1 the count. That one missing well outside. He just kind of spiked that one, didn't?
Yeah. And Burns was sitting on his leg, and there was just no way for him to get to that one.
Fortunately, nobody was on. Just goes down as a ball. 1-1's the count. That one missing outside. 2-1. Ooh, able to blow that one past him. Good velocity there. Kind of humped up, got a little extra MPH.
He did with that. Jones actually did a great job with a phenomenal swing too. Just
that one able to catch the bottom of the zone for strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down here in the 6th. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Wyatt Pochis. Playing third for these Pirates tonight. That one, breaking ball missing high for ball 1.
Pochis has been hot tonight too. He's had 2 really good hits and hit the ball hard with his other at bat too. That
flight out to center maybe. That ball out into the gap, right center field.
He's gonna try to go.
Bishop up with it, and good throw in. Roa just had a hard time on the handle there.
Yeah, if Roja was able to catch that ball coming in from the outfield, it would have been an easy out against Pochis. But
good hard hit ball there by Pochis. 2 out double brings up Riley Houle,
yep,
who's done some damage today at the plate in his own right. And no pitch is called.
It's always good when you see the hitters hit the ball to the outfield like that. They commit in their mind, they're going to second base, and either some coach or something's got to stop them from doing it. And I think Pochus did a great job of coming out of that box and just running hard, and never slowed up, and it pays off. You get the guy to second base with 2 outs, put the ball in play, and potentially score a couple of insurance runs here.
Ball fouled back, out of play. Houle looked a little upset with himself there.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to get that ball fair. Breaking ball low. Byrne blocks it, but does lose it. So Pochus wheels himself over to third base now. After that 2-out double, able to advance on the wild pitch. That fastball fouled back out of play for strike 2. 1-2's the count. Alley can get a little tail on his fastball too, but not every now and then. Not all the time, like Strong was able to. It seems like every now and then he can throw one, kind of breaks into a right-handed hitter.
Yeah, Alley's he's actually done a great job, and then Strong as well too. They love living on that outside corner and keep the hitter off balance. And if they do mess up and put one across the plate, the Pirates have done a good job of taking advantage of it. And you can tell with Pochus the couple of 3 hits that he's had tonight, sitting there on third base, hoping that Houle can get him in.
1-2's the count to Houle. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw down to first, and they are able to complete the strikeout. So, 2-out double goes with nothing to show for it. We'll be right back after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Welcome back, sports fans. Moving into the bottom of the 6th inning, 8-2's your score. The visiting Pirates coming in here to Wachee, pillaging at least 2 of these innings. Did a majority of their damage in the 3rd and the 4th, and been pretty well shut out since then, though. So good job by the Hornets limiting the damage where it is, and they were able to plate one last inning, and they're looking to plate a couple more this one.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Derek, they're down to 6 outs right now, so time's ticking, and looks like they're at 9-1-2. Hitters coming up. so they're looking to make some damage and try to get some base runners.
Looks like leading off is going to be number 4, Nick Lucas. So it looks like he's going to be hitting for Kelly. And looks like we have a new pitcher on the mound as well. No, we don't. Still number 8, McRae.
Yep.
And he leads Lucas off with a strike. On the ground, first base. Good snag by Hall. Backhanded. Takes it to first unassisted for the first out of the inning. Looks like that'll turn the lineup over, however. The current shortstop, Alex Roa. That one comes in bottom of the zone for strike 1. That one fouled back and out of play for strike 2. So McRae doing a much better job this inning, coming in throwing a lot more strikes than he did last inning. He had a really hard time finding the zone.
Yeah, he had a couple of walks last inning, and so far he's probably at about four pitches. I don't know what it is, Derek, but it seems like been a lot of foul balls hit right back at us.
Right, I mean, right back at us. It just may be a function of where we set ourselves up this evening, but that one missing low. 1 and 2 is the count. Not a bad idea, though. That curveball just a bit outside, I'd have to imagine.
Was a good pitch by McRae, but I think it was a little across the zone there, just a little bit high and a little on the outside corner.
That ball shot out into left field. Curry retrieves it, sends it back into the infield, so Roa on base again tonight. I'll bring up the catcher, Blake Byrne.
Burns had a good at bat his last at bat. Was able to get that ball, hard ground ball between third base and shortstop out there in the left field.
First offering by McRae, missing low and outside for ball 1. One out, runner on first. 8-2's our score. Bottom of the 6th. That ball skied in the air, left side. Jones calling for it from short, and he does get it for the second out of the inning. So hard hit ball, but really straight up into the night sky by Byrne. And that'll advance the lineup to the designated hitter, Jacob Haynes. Roa on first, taking his lead. That pitch catching the outer third of the plate for strike one. That ball fouled away. Strike two. So Haynes quickly down 0-2 here. Wants to do what he can to keep this inning alive for the Hornets. And in the heart of their order here. Good job just getting a piece of that.
Yeah.
It was a good pitch. And
Great
nice pitch there by McRae. Freezes Haynes for strike three, and they are out of the inning. We'll be right back after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see.
Welcome back, sports fans. We got a couple of position changes to go over for you. Now out in right field is Nick Lucas. In center field, Jake Jonathan. And in left field, Hayden Weaver. And we have a new pitcher as well. New catcher, my apologies, Ethan Carno behind the plate. And if we see any other changes here, we'll be sure to let you know.
Yep.
And Ryan Cruz in at third. Alex Roa.
He's still at
short. Oh, at least that one hit the pole, not our camera this time. But again, straight back at us here.
And Patella's starting off the top of the seventh inning for the Pirates.
1-1's the count to Patella. Behind the plate for the Pirates tonight. He's done a nice job for them. That one missing high. Good job Patella laying off of that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball drilled out into right center field, off the glove of Jonathan. And hustles in to third does Patella, not running like a catcher. Wheeling around those bases, getting into third base. Good effort by Jonathan out there in right or in center field. I thought he had a beat on it there right at the end. It looks like it just tailed away from him and he misread it maybe. I don't know. But you know as soon as you get into a ball game, that ball's going to find you somehow, some way.
That's exactly right. Johnson did do a great job. He looked like he was tracking it well, like you said, and I believe it had a little tail to it. And it just kind of got away from him. He got a little out in front of it, and Patella did a great job again of heads-up base running, and was able to motor right on into third base. They'd love to have a couple more insurance runs here, just moving into that bottom of that 7th inning.
Alley able to get that one across the zone. Evens the count 1-1. Looks like this is number 16, Zach Smith, hitting now for the Pirates. That offering missing outside, 2-1 is the count. Nobody out, runner on third. That leadoff triple by Patella. That one missing outside, kind of squirts away from Carno. But he tracks it down. Patella just wisely stays at third. That catches the inside corner, brings the count full. 3-2 is the count. Smith trying to get that runner in from third. And he works a walk instead. That last pitch did not miss by much there.
Man, Derek, that looked good to me, to be honest, but must have been up a little bit, and was able to get that, get Zach Smith over to first base, and this is not what the Hornets are wanting here in that 7th inning. They'd love to be able to get out of this inning for a chance to try to come back and either tie this thing up or win it here in the 7th. But right now we've got a man on first and third with nobody out here in the top of the 7th. And I think
we got another pitch hitter, too.
Got a new pinch hitter here. Aiden Wright is pinch hitting.
Alley catches the outside corner, 1-1. It's the count, nobody out. Runners on first and third. Crystal River trying to plate a couple more. That ball kind of fought off. Roa has it over to first. But that run will come across to score. And able to get 2 outs there. It was a 6-3 unassisted at second. This will bring up number 9.
Stalkup.
Designated hitter. Chandler Stalkup. 2 outs. Nobody on. It was a nicely timed double play there. Alley and the Hornets. They would have probably preferred to not give up the run, but get 2 outs and give themselves a chance to do something here in their half of the 7th. Able to bring that one back. Evens the count 2-2. Nice breaking pitch there. Not able to get the call, however. Nice job, Chandler.
That was a great job.
Laying off of that one, but brings the count full. Missing outside. So Allie issuing the walk.
And it looks like we're going to have another pinch hitter here.
Like number 19,
Charles Adams. He's going to be coming in batting for
Dylan Hall.
He'll be batting for Dylan Hall here in the top of the 7th inning with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Allie doing a good job working inside and outside here with this at bat. That one gets away. Stalkup able to take second. So runner on second now. 2 outs. 1 and 2's the count. 9-2 ball game. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Allie and the Hornets will be coming up here in the bottom of the 7th on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
So Lewis is in left.
Welcome back, sports fans. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, Wachee chasing 7. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
Oh, that's lead off will be Jake Johnson.
Center fielder.
He was a center fielder. Came in, I believe, in the last inning or 2.
So number 10, Johnson. Coming in, McRae. Still on the mound for these Pirates. Jones, Foss, now McRae. 3 more outs here. 7-run lead. The Hornets just trying to get base runners and get them in and over. That one missing low for ball 1. McCray able to catch the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Be sure to stick with us for the Glory Days Player of the Game announcement. Have a number of great players in this game to choose from.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's been a good competitive game. Been a lot of good hits, good pitching, kind of good all around.
Yeah, I mean, closer than the score will tell you.
Yep, exactly.
And McCray kind of spikes that one. And another baseball bouncing right against the fence in front of us, Brian. Johnson able to work himself a walk. Leadoff walk here. Exactly what the Hornets wanted. That'll bring up number 15, Joseph Halter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Like Johnson hit for Franklin. And there he goes. That ball off the glove of Patella. So Johnson in at second now. Nobody out. Halter, the hitter. Pinch hitting for Capanga. That one missing inside. 2-1's the count.
Yeah, if you're McCray, you're not worried about that runner at second base. Right now, you're just trying to throw strikes and get a couple of outs on the board.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. A good pitch there.
That was a good pitch. Good little slider that looked like.
Just kept going away from Halter. That one coming in low. Halter not offering. Brings the count full. Nobody out. Runner on second. Bottom of the 7th inning. 9-2 is our score. That one missing low. So back-to-back walks here from McCray. I'll bring up the new third baseman, number 24, Ryan Cruz. Runners on first and second now. That one catching the outside corner for strike 1. Good job, McCray, starting off with the strike there.
Yep. That's all he needs, those strikes. Throw the ball across the plate, either let him hit it or
let the umpire call it a strike.
Let the umpire call it.
That one's straight back at us again. Nothing in 2's the count to Cruz. And he punches out Cruz for the first out of the inning.
That's all he needs. Looks like that brings up number 12, Austin Alley.
Yeah,
He's, Austin came in here sometime in third or fourth inning, and he's done a really good job of keeping some of the runs off the board, and he fought hard as a pitcher and trying to help himself out a little bit. Hit it hard.
Ball out into the hole under it for the second out of the inning. Looks like this will bring up number 8, Hayden Weaver, in the ballgame, playing left field. There go the runners. Good pitch to run on, too. And here he comes, wheeling around, trying to score. He's in. Good hustle by Johnson from second base. Able to score on that wild pitch. That'll bring the score to 9-3. Runner on third here with 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes to Weaver.
That's great. Another great heads-up base running there. Trying to steal third, had a pass ball, and motored on around. It was a very, very close play at home plate, but home plate umpire right on top of it, and he called him safe. So
Wachee's coaching staff called a good pitch to run on there too.
Yep.
Now been watching McCray here for a couple innings. Probably saw he likes to start off with a breaking ball, and went ahead and put the runners in motion, knowing they got to do something here. 2 outs, trailing by 6. Swing and a miss there. 2-1's the count. That one missing low, and here comes another runner in as Halter comes around to score. Brings the score 9-4. That pitch from McCray missing outside, so issues his 3rd walk of the inning. And that'll bring up number 4, Nick Lucas.
That's, at the end of the day, I believe this is good for McCray. Kind of work through, with a big lead that they have, for him to be able to.
The ball on the ground to first. Hall has it.
So McCray did a great job there.
So kind of got himself into a little bit of trouble, worked out of it.
Yep.
So that's our ball game, folks. 9-4 is our score. And I'll hand it over to Brian Lott for our Glory Days Player of the Game.
Derek, I saw a lot of good things from both sides of the field here. But tonight, I've got to give it to Wyatt Pocious. He's done a great job. He went 3 for 4 tonight. Played a great third base as well. Made a couple of plays over there. But he had a double and 2 hard singles. So Wyatt, congratulations. And he's a Glory Days Player of the Game.
Yeah, it's a great choice, Brian. And we had a number of people in the running.
Yep, I would agree there. But
for that Player of the Game. Well, for Brian Lott, I'm Derek Smith. We hope you appreciate the broadcast, and we'll see you next time right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.